Hey guys, this is JJInterviews and we're interviewing Storm the Sky.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself, you're all in the band, and say something about yourself that nobody knows.
Those three things. Introduce yourself.
Can we start that again? I'm Alex, I play the drums and decided to play a bit of the old polo cross.
I'm Will, I play singing and I have never broken a bone in my body.
Neither have I.
Hi, I'm Benny. I play bass. Hello. And I extremely love dogs.
Hey, I'm Andy. I play guitar as well. And I really like Chopper Reed. Hello. Hello.
G'day, I'm Lockie. I play guitar also, and I'm Melbourne's fastest go-kart driver.
I'm Daniel, I do vocals, and I've played representative cricket.
Ooh.
Awesome. How did the band come together?
Well, you would know that one.
Oh, that's a pretty easy question. So this particular band started me and the original guitarist Billy, who's no longer with us unfortunately due to his responsibilities as a father. We went to high school together and we used to play together at school all the time, used to jam a bit, and we got Andy involved as well because he went to the same school, so we used to just kind of jam out and have a nice time, and then we decided to take things a bit more serious, so we found some new members. Will, I kind of knew from around the area, so we asked him to sing with us, and he was all like, yeah, sweet, so we got him in the band. Benny we poached from For All Eternity because he thought he looked real sexy on stage. We spent ages trying to find a bass player, so then we got him finally. Breeny we found on the internet on old Mel Band's forum, came for an audition and we liked him, so yep, that was all good. And Lockdogger we also poached from this fiasco, so we've been stealing band members all over town, really.
Who inspired you to make music?
Oh.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Jeff Buckley.
Under Oath.
Nice.
That's a good one.
I don't know. Like,
Early inspirations of this band would probably be
Cave?
like...
yeah, Nick Cave, one of them.
Probably Angus Young.
Yeah.
Old mate.
I'm going to go with Linkin Park.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good one.
What's your favourite thing about being in a band?
Travelling and
Money.
seeing.
All the money and all the bitches.
No.
Honestly, for me, it would just be coming home from tour and having a six-pack from laughing. Don't even have to work out. It's amazing.
A lot of fun on tour. We make a lot of jokes and things go well. I think just hanging out with friends and travelling and meeting people.
A free holiday with your mates, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't
goes
say
alright.
anything wrong about it.
Yeah, love it.
It's not really free. It's yet.
For those people who don't know your band, briefly describe yourselves in 5 words.
Absolute bloody retards.
That's 3 words.
That solidifies your point, doesn't it?
Didn't need 5 to get it done.
He's from Dandenong.
Didn't need 5. That says all you need to know about this band.
Yeah, we're a bit out there. We have fun and no one knows what the hell we're talking about at any time. So that's more than 5 words.
Inside jokes.
I've actually got 5 words. Will, I'm going to need you to put your hand like this for me. No?
Yes.
Let's rock. Let's rock today. 5 words.
That's
That's our 5 words.
Does anyone have any strange nicknames in the band?
we got Neville Bartos over here.
Hey,
No,
on
I'm
the
kidding.
stick.
The stick. That's the stick. We got tree trunks right here.
We've got these things.
We got beer on me. What else? Bitch.
Yeah, I'm bitch.
Mad Dog.
Yeah,
Mad
Mad
Dog.
Dog.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know what Breeny is. He's top notch. Yeah, I guess his last name is Breen and Breeny. It's not really a nick. It's his actual name. His name's not actually Daniel.
What's your favourite song to play live?
One of the new ones.
Yeah.
A couple of the new single that we're going to be putting out shortly, like in about a month or so. Definitely
Titled.
my favourite one to rip out. It's exciting to play some new material after a couple of years, and
It's called Same Graves. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
ripper
what the
tune.
song's
We have
called,
fun.
we're going to play it later tonight, so fucking watch out.
What has been your proudest moment in the band?
Seeing Andy make out with a girl in Adelaide.
Yeah, that would be one of them for sure. And the moment when he ingested my puke, I'll remember that forever.
Proudest moment in the band would probably be the first time that someone got our lyrics tattooed on them. That was and
that
yeah,
was
like
cool.
there's been
Yeah,
a few
that
which
was
is awesome, but that was really like, whoa, that's an actual thing. So yeah.
Shout out to Tattooed Paradox out there.
Yeah, thanks for hashtagging
Lots of
everything.
hashtags. Cheers.
Appreciate it.
If you could live in a fantasy world from a movie, what would it be?
Harry Potter, I love Quidditch.
Harry
I love
Potter
Harry
or
Potter.
Lord of the Rings? I think we'd all agree with that one. Harry Potter or Lord
Harry
of the Rings?
Potter, for me personally.
No, I don't know the name of the movie, but it's set in 1920s Paris, and it was awesome. So I just want to go there. Anywhere that involves that.
Probably Shrek.
Oh, I don't even know. Harry Potter. No, I'm not going to say Harry Potter. Let's go Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, nice.
Alright, and Trail? One Night in Paris?
You're wearing the one ring for Lord.
Pirates 2?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Pirates, or my personal favourite, Lawrence of Arabia.
Good movie.
What have you learnt from being in a band and making music?
That it's hard.
Yeah,
It's you can't just do it. Yeah, it's awesome, but like it takes a lot. You have to literally just throw your life away if you want to get anywhere with it. So that's probably the biggest lesson that you have to learn quite early on, and you have to kind of adapt to.
Well, we definitely learned how to commit to something, perseverance.
Yeah, it's just complete commitment and throwing everything you have onto it. That's the biggest lesson.
Permanence attitude.
Yeah. Good one.
What is the good, the bad, and the ugly of touring?
Traveling and seeing different things, meeting new people is definitely the good. The bad and the ugly is how we feel and look in between everything.
Yeah.
And the lack of sleep all the time. All the time.
All the time.
Good is Andy. Andy is the good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comic relief that's much needed.
Yeah. He fixes everything.
Do your best impression of a crazy mosh pit.
There we go. That's how we do it.
Nice.
That's our kind of mosh pit. Just lots of
Dance
love,
flow.
love and mung beans.
Yeah, we're all about the walls of high fives.
Walls of high fives. Yeah.
What goes on behind backstage or rehearsals?
Nothing
yeah.
productive.
Lots of jokes and wasting time, but also some stuff gets done. But I guess what goes on behind the scenes? Neal does.
Yeah.
He's our photographer.
He's been traveling around behind the scenes. I mean, backstage don't do much. We just have a laugh. Usually
Yeah,
try
we
and chat
just-
with everyone. We've got like a little warm-up routine we do backstage.
Yeah.
Prior to the old shows, make sure we're all in the right mind space.
I think just keeping each other sane, staying happy, not getting too serious, and just enjoying ourselves as much as possible. Yeah.
Cool. Does anyone have any bromances in the band?
I think everybody has like a bromance.
Me and Trell somehow dress the same.
They're pretty much twins, just in the way.
Usually, if I did that, we dress the same every single day. We dress exactly the same somehow.
Yeah, we share a lot. But,
Yeah, we share pretty much everything.
Four cool kids, and these guys just
chill days.
we're cool guys having chill days. And
Everyone loves Benny.
Yeah.
Benny's
Everyone's
just
got a bromance with Benny.
Yeah, Benny.
Yeah. I do have ghetto lips. They're pretty big.
Nice. He's the new Jagger of the band.
he grew them himself as well.
What's your hobby besides making music?
Okay.
Yeah, I've represented the old Victoria in polo cross a couple of times.
He's the
but
polo cross player.
Yeah, this guy's an imposter over here.
Lachlan represents Victoria. Like his
In the past. More so doing this these
He hung up
days.
those boots to
Yeah,
join the band.
play the old axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What's been the best and worst show you have played?
Best show.
There's too many words.
Best show.
Maybe Loudfest.
Yeah.
That's the best crowd. I reckon.
Biggest show probably. But
That's not the best we've played, but it was the best.
Perth is always.
Perth is amazing.
Perth is probably
Amazing.
always the best we've played.
Rip HQ. Rest in peace.
Where else? We've had a couple of good ones in Brisbane. I'm pretty sure. A couple of our, we prefer like kind of all age crowds for the most part. Are usually pretty good. So, Brizzy, you've had a few good old like OLP in Melbourne.
Some of the worst we've had is just Sydney every time.
Sydney don't like us.
It's a bad city. Needed to be planned a bit more.
What does the Sydney audience look like?
That's a Sydney audience.
Yeah.
Whether they hate the show or they love the show,
What does
just
the Sydney audience look like when it's their favourite band and they haven't ever seen them and they've travelled, 2 hours to get to the show? Yep, spot on.
No,
Yep.
like we played a couple of good ones, but they're usually in the outer suburbs. Like Blacktown's always great.
Awesome. Blacktown City. This is inner city 18 plus Sydney shows. Those are our worst shows. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the song that means most to you that you have written?
Oh,
Talk about an old one.
I guess Lineage for me. Yeah, Still Dreaming, Still Wishing for Breenie. Trail.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Common Kings was a big one for me, but that was more not in an emotional sense. Like that kind of defined the sound that we were going for when I wrote that for this first EP, and that, you know, for Vigilance anyway, which I think did a lot for us. So that was a big stepping stone for us musically, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, once the album comes out, I think my opinion will change a lot as well, though.
Yeah.
Cool. In the band, who would make the best girl?
Currently wearing a girl's blouse. Yeah.
Says it all.
Where do you plan to be in the next 10 years?
Living in a mansion.
Retired.
In 10 years, probably going to uni again.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be just finishing my degree finally.
I mean, this band would be very, very lucky to last more than 10 years in the type of scene.
Hopefully we can do it for as long as we can.
It's just the type of scene that once you hit 30, people don't really like you anymore as much. So,
We'll see how we go. We'll see how we
still
go.
doing this, but a lot more will be going
Hopefully you
on.
can change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any messages you'd like to give out to your fans?
We love you, and we're very sorry we haven't released anything in a long time, but there's a lot of things coming very, very soon.
Thank
Very,
you
very
for
soon.
your ongoing support over the years. We love you.
That's really insincere. We genuinely do love you. Thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you.
Absolute
This has been
pros.
JJ Interviews. Keep smiling, stay positive, and rock on.